The operator of France's electricity grid has said that customers have to cut their consumption of electricity in half because they've had to close down not one but two nuclear power stations. So nuclear power provides the majority of France's electricity.
Over 60%.
About three-quarters.
Yeah.
Three-quarters. And also they then send nuclear power-generated electricity to the Channel Islands and even to the UK. So, you know, the whole of Europe is affected by their nuclear power. And obviously right now is the time when we need that nuclear power the most because, you know, we want to distance ourselves, step back from Russian oil and gas. Unfortunately, they found faults in a pipe in the safety system of one of the reactors, so they've shut down that plant, and they've also shut down another plant because it's got the same kind of pipes. So
there's trouble at mill.
Now French people have to stop using so much electricity.
But I defend that step. Because if ever there's a wait and see if this pipe leaks or not, you don't. In a toilet, fair enough, but in a nuclear power plant, no, I'd rather go for the precaution. Yeah. And look, they're told to try and use less electricity at certain times, between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. on a Monday, move your electricity use to the weekend. A government-sanctioned Monday lie-in, they're living the dream, aren't they?
Take that. Although, is this the new world order? You will have nothing and you will be happy. Does it set the precedent? The state telling you, right, you can only have electricity on these days at these times.
Yeah.
Does that not feel like an encroachment to you?
That's a jump. Look at you go.
Oh, I went for it.
Someone's been on the internet.
Oh, Charlie Schwab.
I reckon.
But no, I mean, I don't like. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but I don't actually think things like that the lockdowns were a conspiracy thing. I think they were a cock up. But I don't like setting the precedent of the government deciding when we have energy.
Yeah, a little man from the government coming around on his bicycle with a basket full of electricity and handing it out if you've ticked your ration card.
That is already what we have, though, effectively, isn't it? I mean, if you try and use so much that the national grid can't provide it, you don't get it anymore. We do depend on the place that generates the electricity to get the electricity. Yeah. It's just that supply and demand's kind of matched.
But I wonder how much that might be leveraged by eco-extremists in the future, saying, oh, the French have done it now. They don't turn the kettle on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we should try the same.
Loads of cities had that thing of only letting half the cars be used due to pollution. You know, if your reg number was an even number or an odd number, you could use it on a certain day. That didn't catch on, mainly because people bought two cars.
Oh, yeah, in Jakarta, yeah, that's what they did. They bought two cars, which is actually worse for the environment than one car, would you believe?
Yeah.
I will say...
Who's in the name? Jakarta. What are you going to do?
Having the ability...
Been working on that for 3 hours, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Tough crowd. I'm here all week.
I'm trying to help the world right now, Mike.
Try to deliver.
If you turn off a light bulb, like one of these energy-saving light bulbs, you're saving like 11 watts. But if you turn off an old-style incandescent light bulb, you're saving 60 watts. So I've swapped all of my bulbs to the old ones so that when I leave them off, saving more electricity.
Can I just say that I don't have the skin for LED? It really washes me out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like in mist. You turn it on and it's like you're in mist.
Mrs. Dolan thinks I'm like Count Dracula or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm sort of like luminescent.
Well, and also this idea that, you know, they use more power. And so the power is wasted. It's only true if your house is already warm, because they're giving out that excess power as heat, which is nice if your house is cold. So it's not really a waste.
Yeah, wise words. Now, I think we'll do a new item on the show, Leo's words of wisdom.
Yeah, science.
How about this? Science. I think the issue they've got in France, by the way, is there's a kind of French equivalent of Homer Simpson just asleep at the wheel at the nuclear power plant, and that's why they haven't got their ovens on a Monday morning.